Evening fellow coin collectors, Coin Snatcher here with a 50p update video. So, you'll see the Milners Towers 50p's in front of you. What been doing my nutting for the last couple of days. And we're getting there, only missing 1, 2, 3, 4. And one of those is on its way. Apparently the guy has COVID, which stops him from posting it. So once he's over his COVID, he'll be able to mask up and go to the post box and drop that in the post box, and we'll have that soon enough, hopefully. So still missing 2012 BA, 2006 AB, and 2004 AB. So with that in mind, another coin arrived today, and you'll see that it's a 2016, and this one carries a, if the camera will focus on it, it's an AA die mark on it. So unfortunately I have 2016 AA already, so I've gone and got yet another double. So that sort of ruins the video for tonight. That's my middle-aged senility. I don't know what I did the other night. Must have been buying coins all over the place. But yeah, we've ended up with 3 doubles. So I think I bought 8 coins and managed to buy like 3 doubles. So I really wasn't paying attention while I was doing that. So as I thought, as a little treat, seeing as we looked at the base proof military set and culture set the other night, I thought we might do something similar tonight, but we'll go to the other end of the spectrum tonight. We'll go to the silver proof PA4 sets. I want to see how much these have toned. These haven't been out of the box now for quite a while. So they do come in these nicer, largest boxes. I've already taken it out of the box to stop all the faffing about on camera. We've got 2 sets to look at. We've got culture set will be one, and the military set will be the other. So both the PA4 sets, these were released with a mintage of 1220 or limited edition presentation of 1220, and they were quite available on the Royal Mint website for a long time. They probably are still available. So if we actually no, I know they're not available on the Royal Mint website anymore. You can get them on eBay easy enough, and I think they've gone down in price considerably as well, so you can nab yourself a bargain. So again, like all the Royal Mint boxes, they come in this little box. It pulls out. We'll get a shot of that. And let's have a little look inside this. So we'll get the sock off it. And again, really nice piano box for any of you folks that haven't seen it. It's a really glossy box. It's really nice. One of my favourite boxes. I like these more than the wood ones. So if we open it up, we've got the certificate in the top of it, and this one is the British Culture set, and this one has the certificate number 1052. So let's have a little look at the coins as they appear in the tray. And unlike the rest of my coins that sit open on display, these boxes are always closed, so they're never open. So we'll have a look in the Scouts coin. There is looking quite nice. There may be just a little tad discoloration around the top of the middle fleur-de-lis. When we look on the other side, this is what worries me more, really, to be honest. So if we look there where it says Regina, Fidor, Defensor, there is a little bit of toning there. But all in all, not too bad. Not too bad. And a quick squirt with the old bleach cleaner. We'll soon sort that out. Yeah, we'll get a bit of that onto it. That'll sort out those PA4 coins. So what's the second coin we got then? Second coin is the Girl Guides coin with the trefoils and the script around the edge. 100 years celebrating the Girl Guides. We'll have a little look on the back of that. You know what? That's not looking too bad, in fairness. That's not looking too bad at all. Maybe the A and the B and Elizabeth are just starting to get a different bit of a colour on them. Just when it catches the light, those 2 letters seem to stand out to me. But overall, a little bit of toning maybe around the edge, around the rim, between the writing and the edge of the coin. But overall, not too bad. Next coin we got then is the New Pence 50p. Oh, and we do have a little bit of toning on this. Now this was like this when I got this set, so it's probably got a little bit worse. You know, these things don't get better with time. Probably got a little bit worse, but it is what it is. And I do think this tone, it cleans off easy enough. You know, I'm only joking about using the bleach cleaner on these coins. If you were to get some Easy Est or one of the proper cleaners and give it a dip, and providing you rinse it off properly, dry it properly, you know, you get rid of all that toning quite easily. So we get rid of that, and the next coin that we have is everybody's favorite coin. So this is the reissue of the 2009 Kew Gardens 50p. So this is looking very, very nice on the reverse, and wow, it's not looking too bad at all in the obverse. So it looks like I've struck it lucky with my Q coin. That's holding up pretty well. And of course, for any of you folks that are watching that don't know what a Piedfort or Piedfort coin is, they're coins that are double the thickness of a standard coin. So these have 16 grams of silver in them compared to a standard silver coin that would have 8 grams of silver in it. And they produce these in lower edition numbers than the silver proof standard variants. So if you bought this set and it was a standard proof silver variant, it would have had 1969 as the issue limit. With the PA4 set, that drops down to 1220. Now the silver proof Qs from 2019 and the base metal ones and the base metal proof, they're all holding their money well. I think these Qs are slowly but surely creeping up in value, and it probably won't be too many years before the silver proof and the PA4 Qs are commanding quite a premium. And then the final coin we have is celebrating man's achievement and running the mile under 4 minutes, Roger Bannister. So a really nice coin here. You can see the reflection of the fields there. Try to keep my ugly face out of it as much as possible. But yeah, that looks nice, that coin. That's managed well. And we look on the back of it, we can just see a little bit of toning, sort of 3 o'clock on the coin, just in the edge where the rim is. But again, a little bit there around, mind you, it's, I guess it's nearly around the whole way, isn't it? So these coins, oh, they are starting to go, but genuinely, they're not as bad as I thought. And I think with silver, especially too, when they're 92.5% silver and 7.5% copper, any of that copper gets to the surface, you know, and isn't mixed into the silver properly, then it's only going to encourage the toning. So not ideal, but you know, it is what it is. You got to just leave it as it is. So let's have a look at the second set. So this is really, out of the 2 sets, this is the underrated set. I don't think as many people are that fussed on splashing out the money for one of these sets, and they do cost a pretty penny. You know, they're by no means a cheap set. So the certificate I have for this one is 199, quite a low one. That's a nice number to have. And we got, well, in here we got one of my favourite coins out of all the 50p's, probably second to the Isaac Newton coin, and this is the Battle of Britain coin. So you probably hear people say there's, you know, 3 different versions of this coin. Well, really, you have the bank ones, you have the circulated version, the bank ones, the silver proof ones, and the gold ones. And if you break that down further, you have the circulating coins, you have the bank ones that didn't have the date on them, you have the bank ones that do have the date, you got the 4th portrait ones, you got the 5th portrait ones in silver, in gold, in base metal, in cupro nickel. You know, you got the whole works there. So if you actually want to collect this coin, excluding the gold variants, there's probably, I would think, around 10 of them that you need to get. So that's a really, really nice coin. Of course, it is the Battle of Britain 50p coin. So it's held its luster well. It looks nice. Plenty of sheen on it. No toning on that side. Nothing discernible that I can see. And if I flick it over, little bit of toning on the back. But again, seems to be inherent in all these coins. So not as bad as I've seen some other sets that have, some other sets have toned really, really bad. Now here we have another really, really nice coin. Seems strange how war brings out the best designs. But this is the 1994 D-Day Landings 50p, designed by John Mills, and a fantastic design. You got the ships coming in by air, you got the boats coming in by sea, and you have the men and artillery coming in by land. So really nice, really good that you can get all that detail onto a 50p coin. And of course this coin was originally the 30mm size, so this would have been bigger and heavier, and this is a reissue, so not for circulation but a reissue of a large size 50p. And if we flick it over, just depending on the way we get the light on that, you can just see a little ring of toning on that. Looks like a little skid mark on the back of the coin. So not great, but again, not as bad as it could have been. So far we're not doing too bad at all. I thought these possibly could have been a lot worse. Let's have a look at the next one. Yeah, so the next one's a really nice coin. This is the Battle of Hastings 1066 coin, designed by John Bergdahl. Really, really nice. Dual dated, of course. You've got two different dates on it there, 1066, 2016, and then you have 2019 on the back. So it is in fact a triple dated coin. That makes it super rare. Makes it super valuable as well. I better pop this up on eBay as being the only triple dated coin, maybe worth £10,000. Lovely coin, really nice. And then we have the final coins, which I always refer to as being a pair, because they're the only set of coins, 50p's, that the Royal Mint have produced and sold in a twin set, where you could buy both coins together in the same box. Also a twin set bank pack. So really, really nice as well. If we look at the first one, we've got, and these are the Victoria Cross 50p's. The first one is the Heroic Axe. So of course a soldier carrying a soldier. And when you read into the history of the Victoria Cross, it's quite interesting. You know, it was the reasons why it was given, who it was given to, and how many times it's been given over the course of its history. So we've got this little bit of toning there on the back when we move it round and we get the light. But when you look at it face on, it doesn't look too bad. I think the camera there maybe does it a little bit of injustice. But yeah, that's your standard Royal Mint toning coming through, unfortunately, on that coin. But it's held up well. You know, that the fields are nice there. So overall, a nice coin. And then finally, to round it off, our little recap of the Culture and Military Piedfort sets, we have Victoria Cross, the medals, and you can just make out the detailed design on that coin. In fact, I might just pop this down and pop the magnifier on it and just see if we can pick up a bit more detail on that cross. So presented for valour. Yeah, remember Queen Victoria, it was presented for valour, not bravery, because anybody can be brave, but not everyone can show valour. So a really, really nice coin, 29th of Jan 1856 there inside the metal. There we go. So again, these are a couple of my favourite coins. I do like a lot of the 50p's, but the war ones for some reason seem to catch my imagination. So that's it for now, folks. That is the two Piedfort sets. So we looked at the bank set, or sorry, the base metal proof set, and we looked at the Piedfort sets. And tomorrow night I'll possibly take a look at the pauper sets, and we'll have a look at the bank ones and see what they're like. So that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed that little video. Leave a comment, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Peace and love. Coin Snatcher out.